Are you approaching your golden years, dreaming of a long, fulfilling life? Or perhaps you're concerned about the well-being of your loved ones as they age. What if I told you that the choices made between the ages of 65 and 75 could dramatically impact whether you or they live a long and healthy life or face a premature decline? It's a harsh reality, but one we need to confront head-on. In this video, we are going to reveal the crucial habits and lifestyle choices that can significantly influence longevity. We'll uncover hidden pitfalls that many elderly people unknowingly fall into, and more importantly, we'll provide actionable steps you can take to ensure a vibrant and fulfilling future. If you're watching this video, comment "Great start" below. It's often assumed that retirement is a time for relaxation and carefree living. While that's partially true, the years between 65 and 75 are actually a critical juncture. Many elderly individuals believe they're finally enjoying a leisurely phase of life. But few realize that seemingly harmless habits can silently chip away at their health and shorten their lifespan. These small, daily activities can sometimes become the very reasons for declining health, making later life more challenging than it needs to be. There's nothing more valuable than knowing how to take care of your own health and being self-reliant. While loving children may want to help, they have their own lives and can't always be there to provide constant care. As the saying goes, taking care of your health and being self-sufficient is the greatest treasure of old age. When we are self-sufficient, we not only live healthier, but also maintain our independence and freedom. So, how can we avoid these detrimental habits and cultivate a longer, healthier life? Let's explore the common pitfalls that elderly people often stumble into without realizing they're jeopardizing their well-being. Comment "Golden Age" if you agree that these years are crucial. The period from 65 to 75 is truly the golden age of longevity. These are the 10 most important years that determine whether your life will be long and fulfilling or, unfortunately, cut short. I've interviewed numerous elderly individuals who are living long, vibrant lives, and I've distilled their wisdom into key insights. Before we delve into these crucial habits, I would greatly appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up. Your likes help me continue to share these valuable life lessons. If you haven't already, I highly recommend subscribing to the channel and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos packed with essential tips for healthy aging. If you're excited to learn these secrets to longevity, please comment number 1 below. If not, comment number 0 to let me know how I can improve. Now, let's get started. 1. Ditch the fortune teller, embrace action. There's an old saying, 3 parts are determined by heaven, 7 parts by effort. This powerful reminder emphasizes that life isn't solely dictated by fate. Our efforts and choices play a significant role, especially as we age. For elderly individuals, instead of wasting precious time and money on fortune-telling and vague predictions, it's far more beneficial to focus on tangible aspects like health and mental well-being. The elderly often experience anxieties about their health and future. However, instead of placing their faith in divination, they should understand that longevity and health are cultivated through a healthy lifestyle, a balanced diet, regular exercise, and maintaining a calm spirit. When we live positively, cultivate happiness, and build strong relationships, we experience a sense of peace that no horoscope can ever provide. Taking a proactive approach to our lives is the real key to a peaceful and healthy old age. Comment "positive vibes" if you believe in taking control of your health. 2. Move with caution. Avoid risky climbs. As we age, our bodies naturally lose some of their flexibility and resilience. Actions that once seemed effortless, like climbing high or moving carelessly, can become increasingly dangerous. Just one fall can lead to severe injuries, potentially resulting in being bedridden for the rest of one's life. This not only affects the elderly themselves, but also places a significant burden on their children, who must dedicate more time and effort to providing care. To mitigate these hidden risks, elderly people should prioritize moving with caution, limit climbing or engaging in physically demanding tasks, create a safe living space by removing potential tripping hazards. Consider using assistive devices to enhance stability. These are crucial measures to help the elderly maintain their independence and well-being. By taking these precautions, they not only protect their health, but also preserve their quality of life, allowing them to live peacefully and avoid unfortunate accidents. Comment "safety first" if you agree that preventing falls is essential. 3. Accumulate wealth for your future. As we advance in years, our ability to generate income often diminishes. A stable financial foundation, such as pensions or savings, becomes absolutely essential. Money isn't just a means to sustain daily life. It's also the key to ensuring safety and independence. As health declines, elderly individuals often face unexpected costs related to medical care, health care, and other support services. Without sufficient financial resources, they may struggle to access the best care, leading to stress, anxiety, and feelings of abandonment. Financial independence is particularly crucial because it helps the elderly avoid dependence on their children and minimizes potential conflicts over money within the family. Therefore, to live comfortably and securely in old age, early financial planning is paramount. This includes asset accumulation, responsible investments, and mindful spending habits. These measures allow the elderly to live peacefully, free from financial worries. Comment financial freedom if you're planning for a secure future. 4. Don't overwork yourself. Prioritize rest. Health is truly invaluable, especially for the elderly. As the body weakens, fatigue and aches become more frequent companions. Between the ages of 65 and 75, the body's ability to recover isn't what it used to be. Continuing to engage in heavy labor or neglecting proper rest can lead to serious health problems. Many elderly individuals mistakenly try to maintain the same level of activity they had in their younger years, thinking they're still as strong as they once were. However, overexertion not only exhausts the body, but also increases the risk of heart disease, joint problems, and even strokes. Elderly people need to recognize their physical limitations, adjust their work habits accordingly, and avoid heavy labor. Instead, they should focus on light to moderate activities that promote well-being. The balance between rest and activity is the key to helping the elderly live healthily and peacefully in their later years. Comment, rest and recharge if you prioritize relaxation. 5. Avoid extreme frugality. Indulge wisely. Elderly individuals, particularly those who have experienced financial hardships, often tend to save to an extreme degree. They may have ingrained habits of not wanting to waste food, even accepting leftovers, and are often hesitant to spend money on themselves. However, old age is a time to savor the fruits of a lifetime of labor. A good meal, comfortable clothing, or new experiences not only bring joy, but also significantly improve the quality of life. Overly frugal habits can sometimes be detrimental. When elderly people don't meet their nutritional needs by consuming old or stale food, they compromise their health. Instead of being overly harsh on themselves, they should allow themselves to enjoy the good things they may not have had the opportunity to experience before. As the saying goes, you can't take your money and possessions with you when you leave this world. Therefore, live fully, learn how to spend wisely, and prioritize taking care of yourself to have a joyful and fulfilling life in your later years. Comment, enjoy life, if you believe in treating yourself. 6. Keep your home a sanctuary of memories. A home is far more than just a place to live. It's a repository of cherished memories, providing a sense of safety and stability, particularly for the elderly. Living in a familiar house where they have spent a significant portion of their lives brings comfort and peace of mind. However, some elderly individuals are persuaded by their children to sell their homes, move in together, or trade for another house. This can lead to a loss of stability and make the elderly feel dependent and out of control of their lives. The freedom and peace of living in a familiar home help them maintain self-respect and a sense of independence. The saying, "Parents have their things," reminds us that independence in owning and maintaining a place to live is crucial for the elderly. Therefore, elderly individuals should carefully consider the implications before deciding to sell their homes and not rush into a decision simply based on advice from their children. They should prioritize their own safety, comfort, and future well-being. Comment, home sweet home, if you value the comfort of your own space. 7. Be wary of unnecessary health products. Focus on fundamentals. Nowadays, the market is flooded with a plethora of health products, ranging from dietary supplements to home medical devices, all widely advertised with promises of improving health or extending longevity. However, not all of these products deliver the expected results, and some are simply marketing gimmicks with no real benefits. Elderly people, often experiencing declining health, are easily swayed by persuasive advertisements and may purchase expensive products in the hopes of improving their well-being. However, Spending excessive amounts of money on unnecessary products can lead to financial strain and disappointment. Instead of chasing after the latest health trends, elderly individuals should prioritize maintaining a healthy lifestyle, including a balanced diet, regular exercise, and frequent medical checkups. This approach will help them take care of their health effectively without having to spend excessively on dubious products. Comment healthy living if you believe in a holistic approach to health. 8. Avoid arguing with your partner. Cherish your bond. In old age, a life partner becomes the most important companion. As children grow up and become busy with their own lives, the life partner becomes the one who shares and supports each other in daily life. Conflicts and arguments with a partner not only hurt feelings, but also create unnecessary stress that negatively impacts health and mood. The emotional bond between spouses becomes even more precious as they age because they are not only companions, but also a significant source of spiritual encouragement for each other. Instead of engaging in arguments, the elderly should learn to be understanding, tolerant, and share to preserve family happiness. The saying, "old couple," reminds us that when old age arrives, the partner is the most important person who can accompany you to the end of life. Maintaining a harmonious relationship with your partner not only brings peace to both individuals, but also helps ensure that the years of old age pass gently and happily. Comment love and harmony if you cherish your relationship. 9. Think carefully before remarrying. Seek companionship wisely. Remarrying in old age is a complex decision, and often not an easy one. Relationships and marriages after remarrying in old age are often unstable because both parties already have established lives and habits. Additionally, conflicts about finances and children from previous marriages can create tension. While remarriage can bring joy and companionship in some cases, in many others, it can become a source of unnecessary trouble and stress. Instead of seeking a new marriage solely out of loneliness, the elderly can find comfort and joy from other social relationships, such as friendships or connections with grandchildren. To maintain a cheerful spirit and avoid marital troubles, the decision to remarry should be carefully considered based on understanding and genuine emotions. It should not be rushed simply because of feelings of loneliness. Comment companionship matters if you value social connections. 10. Avoid nursing homes if possible. Prioritize familiarity and care. Nursing homes can be an option for some elderly people needing specialized care, but they are not always the ideal environment. When you are weak and no longer able to take care of yourself, moving into a nursing home might seem like a solution. However, living there often makes the elderly feel lonely and isolated, leading to a loss of their sense of belonging to a family. The unfamiliarity with the surrounding environment and the feeling of having to rely on strangers can lead to depression and sadness. In contrast, living in a familiar home filled with memories and close to loved ones can provide a sense of safety and comfort. Moreover, life in a nursing home does not always guarantee the quality of care as expected, and many elderly people feel neglected or not adequately cared for. Therefore, if possible, arrange to live in a familiar home environment, or if it is necessary to have assistance, consider hiring caregivers at home to ensure peace and the feeling of being loved. Comment, home is best if you value familiar surroundings. I believe you're enjoying this video. Before we continue, make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video. Comment, wonderful, if you're enjoying this video. 11. Accept changes in relationships. Embrace new connections. As we age, relationships with colleagues and friends can fade. The dynamics shift, and life changes often lead people down different paths. This doesn't mean that those relationships lose their value, but it's essential to accept that separation is a natural part of life. Instead of clinging to the past, elderly individuals should focus on the most meaningful relationships in the present, such as family and close friends. This not only helps reduce stress, but also allows them to concentrate on building a peaceful and happy life in their later years. Comment, cherish connections if you agree that relationships matter. 12. Don't rush decisions. Take your time. When facing complex or challenging issues, older adults often feel anxious and stressed. It's important to remember that not every situation requires immediate resolution. There's wisdom in the saying, where there's a mountain, there's a wave, which reminds us that sometimes it's best to take a step back. Rushing to find solutions can lead to hasty decisions that may not be in one's best interest. Instead, older adults should learn to relax, take breaks, and wait until their minds are clearer to make decisions. This approach not only helps reduce stress, but also safeguards both mental and physical health, making later life feel lighter and more comfortable. Comment, take it easy if you believe in the power of patience. 13. Avoid flaunting wealth. Keep finances private. Wealth and finances can be sensitive topics, especially among family members. When you have assets, boasting about them can lead to jealousy and conflicts. It's crucial to remember that flaunting wealth can alter family dynamics and create distance. To avoid unnecessary troubles, elderly individuals should keep their financial matters private and only share what is necessary with those who genuinely need to know. This not only helps protect one's wealth, but also preserves the integrity of family relationships. Comment, wealth wisely if you value privacy in finances. 14. Build strong neighborly relations. Community matters. There's an old saying that a good neighbor is worth more than gold, and this couldn't be more true, especially for the elderly. As people age, they tend to spend more time at home, making connections with their community increasingly important. Neighbors can be the first to offer help in emergencies, whether it's calling for assistance during an accident or supporting daily tasks. Fostering positive relationships with neighbors creates a friendly and supportive living environment. Elderly individuals should cultivate these connections through small gestures, like greetings or helping each other with minor chores. This not only provides a sense of security, but also helps reduce feelings of loneliness and enhances joy in life. Comment, good neighbors if you believe in the power of community. 15. Step outside, embrace the outdoors. As we age, our health and physical flexibility may decline, particularly our vision in low light. Moving around in dark or poorly lit areas can lead to unwanted accidents, such as tripping or falling, which can result in severe injuries. Therefore, seniors should prioritize ensuring adequate lighting when moving around, especially at night. If going out in the evening, it's wise to turn on lights or carry a flashlight to enhance visibility. This simple measure not only helps prevent accidents, but also instills a greater sense of safety when moving about. Paying attention to these small details can significantly contribute to seniors maintaining their health and safety in everyday life. Comment, stay safe if you value safety when going out. 16. Avoid comparisons. Appreciate your journey. It's natural to compare ourselves to others, but continually chasing such comparisons can lead to disappointment and unhappiness. Everyone has their own unique journey, with different circumstances and capabilities. As we age, we inevitably face changes in health, finances, and living situations. Instead of focusing on others who might seem to have better or healthier lives, it's more beneficial to appreciate the positive aspects of your own life, such as meaningful relationships and personal achievements. Happiness often comes from gratitude and acceptance rather than comparison. Comment, grateful heart if you believe in appreciating your own life. 17. Control portion sizes. Mindful eating. The saying, eat just enough to be full and live a long life, emphasizes the importance of portion control. Overeating can lead to a range of health issues, including digestive problems and long-term complications. Older adults often experience decreased digestive capabilities, meaning that overeating can burden the body and increase the risk of heart-related diseases. Instead of indulging excessively, seniors should aim to eat smaller, balanced meals filled with nutritious, low-calorie foods that provide energy without the strain. Additionally, taking gentle walks after meals can aid digestion and improve overall health. Maintaining healthy eating habits is vital for longevity. Comment, mindful meals if you practice portion control. 18. Limit high-fat and high-salt foods. Choose wisely. Diet significantly impacts health, especially as we age. Foods high in oil, salt, or saturated fats can increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Since older adults typically have weaker digestive systems, indulging in heavy foods can lead to issues like bloating and exacerbate existing health conditions. Rather than eating indiscriminately, seniors should focus on balanced meals rich in vegetables, fruits, and wholesome foods. These choices are not only easier to digest, but also provide essential nutrients that keep the body healthy. Drinking plenty of water and limiting alcohol and sugary beverages is also crucial. Comment, healthy choices if you prioritize a balanced diet. 19. Manage negative emotions. Protect your health. Negative emotions such as anxiety, anger, and sadness can seriously impact both mental and physical health. Research indicates that a significant percentage of illnesses are linked to poor mental states. When feeling angry or stressed, the body releases hormones that can harm the cardiovascular and immune systems. Older adults often face numerous life changes, making them more vulnerable to anxiety and depression. Instead of allowing negative emotions to take control, they should learn to manage their moods. Activities such as meditation, yoga, spending time outdoors, or participating in social events can help improve mood and overall well-being. Maintaining an optimistic outlook is crucial for a fulfilling life in old age. Comment positive mindset if you believe in the power of positivity. 20. Stay active. Exercise regularly. Regular exercise is vital for maintaining both physical and mental health. But not all forms of exercise are suitable for older adults. Strenuous workouts can lead to injuries, especially as the body ages. Seniors should focus on gentle exercises like walking, yoga, tai chi, or swimming, which can enhance flexibility and strength without risking harm. Establishing a consistent exercise routine is essential. Not only does it improve cardiovascular health and blood pressure, but it also boosts immunity, reduces the risk of chronic diseases, and enhances mental well-being. Listening to one's body and finding suitable workout methods is key for enjoying a better quality of life. Comment, stay active if you prioritize exercise. 21. Don't neglect regular health checkups. Prioritize your well-being. Health is the most valuable asset, especially as we age. While younger individuals may overlook health issues, neglecting health can lead to serious consequences in later years. Regular health checkups, a nutritious diet, and consistent exercise are essential for maintaining a healthy body. Elderly individuals should not ignore subtle signs from their bodies, such as pain, fatigue, or unusual changes, as these may indicate underlying health issues. Healthcare encompasses not only physical health, but also mental well-being, so it's important to pay attention to sleep, manage stress, and maintain an optimistic outlook. Taking good care of oneself will not only promote longevity, but also enhance the quality of life in old age. Comment health first if you believe in proactive health care. 22. Prioritize sleep, a key to good health. Sleep is one of the most crucial factors for maintaining health, particularly for older adults. The reality is that as people age, their sleep often becomes shorter and of lower quality. Lack of sleep can lead to memory decline, fatigue, and increased stress, and can elevate the risk of cardiovascular diseases and strokes. To achieve quality sleep, elderly individuals should maintain a regular sleep schedule, avoid heavy meals or caffeinated beverages before bedtime, and create a peaceful sleeping environment. Engaging in relaxing activities before bed, such as reading or listening to calming music, can help facilitate deeper sleep. Caring for sleep is synonymous with caring for mental and physical health. Comment sweet dreams if you recognize the importance of good sleep. 23. Recognize health as the most important asset. As we navigate through life, we often take our health for granted, especially in our youth. However, as we age, it becomes clear that health is indeed the most significant asset one possesses. Money, fame, and material wealth lose their value if you lack the health to enjoy them. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle involves a balanced diet, reasonable exercise, regular health checkups, and a cheerful mindset. Healthcare requires dedication and an acute awareness of one's body. Never ignore even the smallest warning signs, as they can lead to significant health challenges. A healthy body not only ensures a longer life, but also allows for a richer, more enjoyable experience in old age. Comment, health is wealth, if you agree. 24. Embrace aging, an opportunity for growth. When old age approaches, many individuals fear not just physical changes, but also the potential of becoming a burden to loved ones. The thought of losing autonomy can be daunting. However, it's essential to maintain an optimistic mindset and embrace the life experiences that come with aging. As the saying goes, life is a noisy show, and then one departs quietly. Those with a strong, positive attitude face challenges head-on, seeking meaning even in difficult situations. Just like characters in uplifting stories, embracing life's journey allows individuals to fulfill dreams and create lasting memories, even in their final years. Comment, embrace life if you believe in living fully. 25. Cultivate forgiveness. Let go of grudges. Older adults possess a wealth of life experiences, which often come with lessons learned in relationships. It's vital to cultivate a forgiving mindset, allowing you to avoid burdening others with expectations. In the fast-paced modern world, few can balance work and caregiving adequately. Understanding that adult children have their own lives can help older adults maintain healthy relationships without demanding constant attention. Being self-sufficient and only asking for help when truly needed fosters a sense of independence and dignity. Comment, forgive and move on if you value forgiveness. 26. Never stop learning. Embrace curiosity. There's a saying, live to old age, learn to age. Cultivating a sense of curiosity about the world can keep the spirit lively. Aging doesn't mean you stop learning. In fact, it can present new opportunities for growth and exploration. Accepting and enjoying life, regardless of physical limitations, can prevent feelings of despair. Finding joy in daily activities, pursuing new hobbies, or engaging with loved ones can enhance the quality of life. Positivity in treatment and self-care can make a great difference. Comment, lifelong learner, if you believe in keeping your mind active. 27. Make the most of every moment. Cherish relationships. As life progresses, cherishing the moments spent with loved ones becomes increasingly important, whether it's sharing stories, celebrating milestones, or simply enjoying each other's company. These interactions enrich life's journey. When faced with illness or challenges, staying connected with family and friends can provide much-needed support and comfort. It's important to express feelings, share love, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Comment, cherish moments if you value quality time with loved ones. Thank you for staying with us through this exploration of aging and the unique challenges and joys it brings. Each lesson shared here offers valuable insights into how to live independently, protect one's health, and cultivate fulfilling relationships. Aging isn't merely about growing older. It's about growing wiser, maintaining dignity, and finding peace at every stage of life. From avoiding habits that can shorten our lives to understanding the importance of financial planning and self-reliance, these lessons serve as a guide to achieving a fulfilling and resilient old age. We would love to hear your thoughts. What insights stood out to you today? Is there a specific lesson you plan to implement in your life or share with someone you care about? Please let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to create uplifting content. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to more meaningful discussions with you. Until next time, take care of yourselves and cherish each moment, because every day is a chance to live better with purpose and gratitude.